Can one of the UFC most popular featherweight fighter Zabit return to the UFC? A few days ago, Zabit teased a possible comeback after nearly 6 years. Many of his fans have been eagerly waiting for this moment, wondering whether he will return to the octagon. In this video, I will break down the hints and clues that Zabit has given about his return, the likelihood of its comeback, and what it means for the featherweight division. Additionally, Michael Bisping recently made a bold statement claiming that if Tom Aspinall and Jon Jones ever fight, Tom Aspinall will not only defeat Jon Jones but finish him. We will discuss all this topic in detail. But before that, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's talk about Javed comeback. Javed was widely regarded as one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC. Many believe that if he hadn't retired early due to injuries and health issues, he could have become one of the greatest featherweight champions in history. His fighting style was unique. Despite being a Dagestani fighter, he relied heavily on striking. He has a fluid, dynamic approach to striking that was both effective and entertaining. However, his career was cut short due to health problems, particularly issues with his breathing, which affected his cardio. His only UFC main event was a three-round fighting, highlighting concerns about his stamina. Eventually, Javed decided to step away from MMA and transit his career into a medicine field. He publicly stated that he had no plan to return to the sport. However, a few days ago, one of Javid's close friends posted a story showing his training for MMA again. Several clips of Javid training had surfaced, fueling speculation about his comeback. His friend even hinted that Javid might return to MMA soon. If this is true, it will be one of the biggest comebacks in UFC history. We have seen similar returns before. Fighters like Nick Diaz and George St. Pierre stepped away from the sport for years before making a comeback. That being said, the biggest question surrounding Javid's potential return is his health. Have his issues been resolved? After 6 years away, can he still compete at the highest level? The sport has evolved significantly since 2019. Fighters have improved, style have changed, and competition is more tougher than ever. At 34 years old, Javed is at a critical age for a featherweight fighter. If he does return, will he be able to perform at the same level? What do you think? Can Javed make a successful comeback? Let me know in the comments below. Now let's shift our focus to one of the most anticipated potential fight in the UFC, Jon Jones vs Tom Aspinall. While the fight hasn't been officially announced, it seems inevitable at this point. Tom Aspinall and several UK fighters have been talking a lot of trash about Jon Jones. Michael Bisping recently stated that if this fight happens, Tom Aspinall will dominate Jon Jones and finish him.
Jon Jones is the heavyweight champion. He's an incredible fighter. You know, he's incredible. He's one of the greatest of all time. I don't think he can hold a candle to Tom. I think Tom will do the same thing to Jon Jones as what he did to Marcin Tybura. I don't think there's anyone that can stop Tom Aspinall. He's that good, he's that switched on, and he's just a great guy as well.
Coming from a legend like Bisping, this is a massive statement. So far, no one has able to decisively defeat Jon Jones in MMA. Some fans argued about Dominic Reyes' fight, but officially Jon Jones remains undefeated. Tom Aspinall and his team have been analyzing Jones' striking, claiming they have identified weaknesses they can exploit. Tom Aspinall is a young, fast, and in his prime, so the hype behind him is real. However, history has shown that many fighters have tried to dethrone Jon Jones and failed. He has defeated elite striker and world-class wrestler. His fight IQ, experience, and adaptability make him one of the greatest of all time. While Tom Aspinall is an exciting prospect, we shouldn't underestimate Jon Jones. If this fight happens, it will be a war, but Jon Jones won't go down so easily. What do you think? Can Tom Aspinall defeat Jon Jones and even finish him? Share your thoughts in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and stay tuned for more updates. See you in the next one.